Welcome back to World of Warcraft. We're playing Wrath of the Lich King as a troll shaman. Came back to Tanaris. We could not queue again with our previous group for Blackrock Depths, or any dungeon for that matter, simply because the level 57 priest leveled up, and that meant essentially that when I looked at the specific dungeons we could join as a group, everything was locked because he was too high for any of the dungeons that we could enter, and of course we were too low for all the dungeons that he could enter. And it was unfortunate. The tank, of course, had to leave after one more run, so it doesn't really matter. Picked up a couple of the ornaments, so we do have 30 now. Let's finish up the quests here with the ogres. That is an enforcer, that is a brute. Also have 2 talent points to assign. I'm definitely going to grab the shamanistic raids. It's going to give us a much needed damage reduction. Of course, mana regen on melee attacks. It's also a bonus. I was also considering static shock. The issue with an ability like this is that we do need water shield to keep our mana up. And even though the increased charges on lightning shield is definitely massive quality of life improvement, I'm still not sure about this ability. $6,000 health. We're gonna wait for the giant to patrol, because static shock is probably a talent you only want to take when you're not taking damage and you just want to maximize your DPS. So end game dungeons basically, and raiding. For now, Earthen Power is also really good. It's going to give us 50% chance now, but I think it's gonna be 100% with the second talent to remove snare effects from us and also nearby targets each time the Earthbind Totem sends out a pulse. The pulse normally only slows enemies, but we don't have a way to remove snare effects. This is definitely a good talent to have in case we need to make an escape and we're rooted by either a Frost Nova or maybe entangling roots. Realistically, mostly Frost Nova. The reduction of attack speed is definitely a bonus. We're using Earth Shock more often than any of the other shock spells. Salutations. The Stone Watcher salutes us. We have to learn his purpose and then interact with the Uldum pedestal. So what does he actually do here? His purpose is to regulate access to the Uldum complex for the creators. And the plate of Uldum, are these similar to the discs we already have? So these are discs synthesized by the creators that allow access into the Uldum compound. Where are the plates? Good question. Several sets of the plates of Uldum have been synthesized by the creators. The creators control the distribution of said discs for all complexes on this world. As such, Azeroth has been rescheduled for visitation, and therefore future discs may enter circulation at that time. existing discs have been fully distributed to those parties with appropriate security clearance. So what is inside Uldum? So it's a research facility for the creators in their continuing efforts to enhance the biosphere of Azeroth. Scientific information is restricted to those who possess the plates. Fair enough. So we can do anything until we do have the plates ourselves, or a copy of these plates. Can complete the quest. And now we have to return to Thunder Bluff. We need to speak to Nara Wellme. We know about her. She's at the Elder Rise. Which reminds me. Actually, never mind. Let's go to the Thistle Shrub Valley. Gunston, member of the Explorers League. And a Zeppelin crash site. I'm not even going to bother searching for minerals here. I definitely saw a level 59 Death Knight, and there was another level 80 Death Knight. Oh, the turtle. This is Tuga the turtle. Maybe a tortoise. But hold on, I think a tortoise cannot swim. But turtles can. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just different species can. I don't see the elementals. Is this place supposed to be empty? Is a server crashing? No, they are here. Let's get to work. Abilities, and we're ready. Collector. We're gonna have to fight quite a bit of the collectors here, quite a few of them. I'm not gonna stress too much, even if we don't complete that quest. Considering the availability of experience, it's not a big deal. This one was probably either chasing someone or being... what, being guided? No, probably not. Probably chasing someone. Could be one of the Death Knights. Oh, what is that? Small thorium vein. And there is a paladin here. Can't believe we found something to mine. But we need a skill of 245. We're close. But we're gonna have to find a bit more mithril. Also true silver. And yeah, speaking of mithril, the hinterlands are a pretty popular destination. Could also go back to Thousand Needles. Unironically, you can find, I want to say, 4 or 5 mithril deposits there. Hey, there's the dew gland we wanted. You can usually find 2 in the excavation site here. There's one in the cave with a centaur, the split with crag, and there's definitely one in High Perch. How many do we need here? 3 of each. It's not gonna take long at all. Even with a paladin running around, I think the spawn rate is decent. Hold on. Nothing spawned here. How is that possible? Okay, so we can only find hyenas here. Yeah, scorpions too. So they grant about 300 experience, 290. It's not bad at all. This is the very end of the valley. There's a dew collector. Okay, so that is really strange. Maybe the paladin cleared everything here. You can see one. We'll take what we can. We can gain some experience. Could also do a dungeon. Most will have respawned by the time we're out. Oh, but the problem is, once we reach level 52, we can't do Zul'Farrak anymore. Maybe we can queue directly. We've got how many quests? 4. Yeah, we might be able to. I do want to finish what I can here, though. Well, this is what we want. One of the gnarled pistol thrums. Just one more. This one won't do. Here's the Death Knight again. Oh, there we are. It's gonna be the final one. Can I move north? Can finish the quest with the ogres. I know where we can find Gormarok. Only spawns in a cave, in a specific place. And then we're gonna need 5 insect parts. Wait, that is a mithril deposit. Maybe we can get a skill up. Yeah, 237. Worst case scenario, when we're back in Thunderbluff, we can purchase, well, we can check if we can gain any skill by smelting true silver. And we can purchase some of the ore just to smelt it. We've got enough money. We honestly don't care about money at all. Doubt it's expensive though. Gold ore and also true silver ore is significantly cheaper than silver, which is surprising. But the price of these materials mostly depends on the professions that people use them to level up. Decent amount of mage weave and also rune cloth. Let's craft some of these bandages. And we can sell the old ones. One. Mage here with his water elemental. Gormarok is who we need to kill. There's also a mithril deposit. That was fast. Let's mine this one. Then we can be on our way. Even got a skill up. Oh, we're slowed. That's fine though. Also running pretty low on inventory space. I've been collecting way too much junk. Can use the glyph. This is a minor glyph. Can increase the charges by 1. So we're gonna have 4 in total. Can inscribe it. And that's it. Now we have 4. I wonder what the third minor glyph is going to be. I know that there is one that removes the requirement for the water walking spell here. So we need just one more of these brutes. I think the mage killed most of these here. There's also another mage doing some AoE grind. No, apparently dying. Should we resurrect him? Let's try. I wonder how far the graveyard is. Yeah, there's also a paladin. Someone invited us. So next stop, the Noxious Lair. Gusting Vortex. So maybe he wasn't trying to AoE grind, maybe he was just trying to do the quest as quick and efficiently as possible. Use a potion here. There's the first quest item. I was about to say that something doesn't feel right. That is a sand reaver. We're gonna need our totems for this. no loot. Can't decide if this is a good place to search for some mithril, or maybe I should do it after I finish recording the episode. Should probably go north into 1000 needles. 4 out of 5. Almost done here. And that is number 5. We have the insect parts. Can just mount up. There's an area called the Abyssal Sands. We somehow never explored there. You can see mithril here. That being said, it's gonna take a while. There's an entire system of tunnels. These hives are really enormous, and there are multiple entrances. I don't really remember the layouts too well, but apparently there are 3 mithril deposits down there. Which means we have to go. We have a skill of 238, we need 245 in order to get the ability to smelt and mine thorium. It's one more important milestone. So this is the area called the Abyssal Sands. I believe Marvin is here.
Yo! Glad I could help!
Can pick the tunic, which is not a bad item. Wish, instead of 15 spirit, it gave 15 points of stamina. Again, it's a leather piece. We haven't found a single decent male piece of gear. There's definitely one from the final boss of Raise of Her Downs, and it did drop for us. Wait, did it? Maybe not. But there's a decent one there. We didn't get it though. Other than that, can't think of any. Let's grab the Staff of Lore.
Keep it real.
And we're friendly with Ratchet. Really. Not Gadget Zone.
Right
Guess it
back.
doesn't really matter. So next stop... I'm not going back to town. And just realized, if we level up now, we won't be able to run Zul'Farrak for the quests. So, alright. This is what we're gonna do. I'm going to head back to the Noxious lair and mine the mithril that was inside the hives. After that, we can try queuing for Zul'Farrak directly. It should be possible. We can select specific dungeons and only Zul'Farrak. Could be a healer. Maybe that increases our chances, or at least reduces the wait time. We are queued. But yeah, we're gonna do that after we get the mithril. Can turn 4 quests here. And we also have 3 more in Booty Bay. Oh, iron. Surprised that you can find iron here in Tanarus. I mean, it is a higher level zone. Let's avoid these insects. There'll be plenty more where we're going. Can dive in. There are way too many entrances here to be able to tell which is the right one. Someone's down there. I hope they're not there to mine. It would be a horrible waste of time otherwise. Let me check. Can run south and see what our senses can pick up here. That is strange. We did see some last time. I guess someone mined all of them. Someone must have mined them already. That's fine. We're gonna change our plans then. We're gonna go back to town. Could check the cave here. There was one inside last time. Did the boss respawn? I think someone killed it also. But where else can we check? We're so close to being able to mine thorium that I wanna take care of that as soon as possible. Oh, there's nothing around here. Right. So then, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna end the episode here. We're pretty much done here in Tanneris. We're gonna have to come back just one more time when we try to reach Ungoro. We have to go south, follow the path down, and the flight path is at Marcel's Refuge. Will take a while, but of course we have plenty of quests. There's also a quest from Orgrimmar. We have one for the Ungora soil. There's plenty to do down there. But that's it for the episode. I'm going to head north into Thousand Needles, try to mine some mithril there, and I'll be back before level 52 so we can queue for Zul'Farrak and do some of these quests. If it takes too long, we can simply abandon all 4 of them. Although the experience is really good, it's not the end of the world. So we're not gonna complete any of these quests for now. Can check the auction house mail. 1 item expired.
I got the best deals anywhere!
12 silver to repair. Can sell all these. The maces, definitely. Staff of lore. I'm gonna send the pendant too. And is there anything else we can sell? Probably this one. Sell the 2-handed weapon. We're gonna be sticking to dual wielding for now. Sell this one. And yeah, I think we're good.
Glad I could help!
So thank you for watching, and when I found some mithril, we're gonna be back. Until then, stay safe out there.